Right guys, Peaky Dippers, we've come to Reading. We're on the Thames, my favourite river, because you always find something. And already, second throw, found an old Mercedes-Benz key. Looks like one of the old van keys, to be fair. And I've also found, stuck to a piece of rock, just as proof, as you can see it. Looks like an old button, but it's plain black, so it could be a mourning button that the Victorians used to wear at funerals. That's why it's called a mourning button. So yeah, we'll take that back and hopefully it'll stay in one piece. So it's a good start.
Victorian mourning buttons are coal-coloured beauties that hold a unique standing as icons of Victorian era fashion and culture. They stand out as the most historically storied of the many pretty and rare Victorian era buttons patiently waiting to be rediscovered in dusty button boxes.
Oh, and we've got Terry and Paul Phillips with us again today. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to whack it. Nicola's managed to come without filling my car up and the car being like that. So, you know, it's favours all around. And I've kind of half done it already. I've been here 2 minutes. I've got the spoon. I haven't got the I've got the spoon. So.
Oh yeah. So I've got one of them when as soon as I know what it's going to be.
Oh, look at that, an old square nail. That's nice. What square nails go? So we've got an old square nail. Look at that. I can tell you from watching one of my friends on YouTube that is probably a bolt nail, off an old bolt. I've also got a piece of an old worn horseshoe. You collect old nails, Terry?
Huh?
You collect old nails?
Well, you've got a old nail then.
That's why I stood at the back.
Yeah, square nails like that apparently are between the 1500s and 1650s. Yeah, bit of information.
That's handmade, that's hand forged, that's old as well.
Yeah.
Just found your nails.
So, little horseshoe, I think it is anyway. Yeah. And I pulled out this one, I'm not sure. Got a bubble on top, but it's metal. But it's got something coming out the bottom.
I don't know what that is.
Any of you want to come?
Like a little.
No, sorry, just finish that.
We need your help, guys.
So we've got, well, Marie's just found this. It's got a, look, it looks like a teapot lid.
Yeah.
But it's got some electrodes come out the bottom there.
Because I cannot.
So it can't be mega old if it's got electrodes coming out, but it's old enough.
Right.
And it's got a brass nut on the side. So we'll leave her and clean that up, guys, in case there's any writing on it. And you've got a, oh, it's nice. Little hobnail boot.
Is it an hobnail book? Because I did say it was on.
No, there's a trick to identify them, but I can't identify that one. It's got a square hole in, so I'd say it's for a nail, which is going to be longer than a boot nail, so I'd say it's a little bit pony, that one. There you go. There's a scrap. That's some old cutters. I thought it was off a spur at first, like not a spur, the horses have. But it's cutters, it's actually cutters. The crudded open. And then just a load of old junk on the magnet there, guys. Oh, I like ribbon. Piece of old train track, guys. There we go.
Well, found an art-shaped something.
There you go, Claire.
What's that?
It's a half.
I don't know what it is actually. art show.
Interesting kit, huh?
Yeah. I've tried to tap a little bit off, and as you can see, but yeah, it's like an art show. So check your crud, as Glenn would say. Yeah, it looks like it's off the top of a fence, like a bit of fleur-de-lis. There we go.
Boat plaque. Yeah, it's worn. Can't see the writing on it. I knew straight away it's boat plaque there. Right guys, I found my first boat plaque today. Hopefully there's many more. Unfortunately, it's got no writing on, but it is a boat plaque. And I do collect these, so that's a shame. But perhaps I can take this back and I can put something else on there. Perhaps we can use it. That's a shame, that's really, really worn. Well, to be fair, it is in a really good condition if it wasn't for the
Tarnishing, like
for the all the information missing on it. Never mind, it's obviously been sliding along the river that way, which rubbed all the writing off. Yeah.
what if that's a scaffold clamp? Is it?
Yeah, it's a scaffold clamp, Maria.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't had one like that before.
It's a scaffold clamp, like the rest of them, like the other 200 million we've had.
It's an unusual scaffold clamp.
It's I'll tell you what's unusual about it, it's different.
It is different.
Yeah, because it's from a different area.
I think like that would have been off some kind of rest, maybe. And just pulled that out. Got two drill holes there onto something. So there we go. It's a kind of hook. There we go. And that is off the top of the lantern, by the looks of it. The handle off the top of the lantern. Bit of a spade. Have another one of those. I think that's a part of a bike.
A piece of metal. I got a knife. Big knife, look at that.
I found a bag, but I think it's full of spoons. Gotta get Peaky down for this. There.
Ah,
Found a bag.
got a bag.
Yeah.
What's in it?
Come on, look.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'll take you down.
Bloody spoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What's this a bag of,
7,
Glenn?
8, 9, 10.
Oh, it's a good job, Rusty ain't here.
11 spoons.
Oh no, in that bag. You've got one as well.
I've got a knife. The remains of an old hobnail boot and another square nail. Marie's got that great big pole. An old coal shovel. Remains of a horseshoe again. And another knife. Well, the blade off a knife. Oh God! Look at the drought this is.
I got another bag. Oh God! I got a bag, and guess what it's got this time? Forks. Well, fork. Knives. Knife. Some more knives. Ta-da.
Pasa es. Caso, ¿verdad?
Big fishing chair. What you got, Glenn?
One of them old weights. Oh, I knew about it when the
Oh,
agent
yeah.
clunked on there.
Oh yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, they've obviously used it as an anchor for the boat. Come right by where the boats are moored up.
An old weight. I've just pulled that up. We'll take it home and have a look at it. Could be a musket shot.
I've got a little mirror
Oh, that's nice.
and some chain with a little eyelet on the end.
Yeah.
So that's the third one. Another shovel. Third one.
I'm definitely taking that back. I can see it's got some kind of shape on it.
Okay. Can't make out what it says.
Look at that. It's got obviously a thing to hang it up with, but it's all decorative, and I don't know if you can see it on here, guys. But if you catch that in the light, it has got some kind of pattern on the inner circle. So I'm definitely going to be taking that back and giving that a clean up. I love it. But yeah, you can see where it would have hung up. So I love that. I've just checked it, guys. Now I've either pulled that up with the rim or that little hook, because I've checked the magnet on the inner and it's not magnetic, so I think it's one of those old brass plaques, like your nan or granddad. Yeah, or pewter, yeah. You know, like your nan or your granddads would have on the wall. So, oh, it's not cleaned up. Glenn?
Nice.
You give me the clean.
Fine, babe. Big piece of pipe section there. I've pulled up with the IT. And some kind of a lid. He's got the tension in levers there, look. It's got like a rubber seal.
Now, I've got a big chain on my magnet, so I'll see you in about 30 minutes. And in between all that chain, I've got a little spanner. Kind of 10 mil, is it there?
No. I've had a swirly piece of metal. Look at that, it's ornate, isn't it? It's probably off the top of a fence. It's got the screw at the bottom. It's swirly. I might take that back and clean it up. An old cigarette tin. Well, a modern one. Whatever that round thing is. Don't know what that is. And a little key ring, and it says, see what it says. If it's bad words I won't be able to show you. Oh, the big read. Something to do with reading books. Another fork. Magic Box International, 64 wrappers, 1 point. Official licensed product. Don't know what that is, guys. On the other side, got a wolf. See the wolf?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Take it back and clean it up. Freedom. Freedom. If Paul Goody's watching.
Freedom! I'm going to put it in the scrap.
That there, my old periwinkles, is a knife. Little old knife. So we'll keep that. That is one big lever hinge, I think. Well, like a latch of some kind. So I explained what you found the first time.
Yeah, that explains what I found at the very beginning. What I thought was like a love heart shape, because Glenn's just had another piece of it. That's obviously broke off something.
That there is a tiny little button. Now, whether this will last till I get home, I do not know, but we'll have a clean of it. It might not appear on the fines, but we'll see. Okay, guys, so down here on my own a little bit. I'll show you a couple of the items I've had. So I've had a hoop off the moorings. I've had a rollock. I've had an old padlock. It's got the little brass plate on the front there, look. I might give this to Terry Phillips and this because I've got lots of them at home. And this object here, so I'm still undecided what that is. So I'm going to take that back and clean it up just in case. Yeah, I'm going to get the scrap cleaned up here and then we're going to move down a little bit, me and Marie. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. So I've just found another key on a piece of string with another little old key.
Oh, sorry, it's a bit low.
And Terry Phillips is going to have that off me because I've got hundreds of them and I've actually keep forgetting to bring them, Terry, because I've got a big bag full of padlocks. I might have scrapped them, I don't know, or they might have gone at the club, but I've definitely got keys like this big. You've seen them, guys. So like, all them will go to Terry because I know she likes stuff like that. Also, found a horseshoe.
It's a nice one.
It's a nice thick one, isn't it? And this thing here, which I'm going to clean up. Don't know what that is. So we'll see. It's probably just the end of a pipe, but it looks like something else. You know what I'm like. So we'll check it out. Ooh. That's a big butter knife.
That's a big one.
It's a bread knife. It's got little teeth on it.
Yeah.
It's a little bread knife. Well, it's like a big bread knife.
That's a big one, isn't it? Have you still got a pole?
Huh?
You still got a pole?
It's down there near Paul. Leaf part.
Yeah.
It's still down there.
Got an old camera. Oh, it's an old camera. I'll tell you what it is. It's a light off a bike. And I've got 3 weeks running now, I've been finding these. Gross. You want these for your trainers, Nick?
No thanks. I've done my frost days.
Oh.
Some naughty scales.
Micro chef.
Micro chef.
And I've just pulled that out, and then it's off.
What, you
An
weigh your
old lamb.
wallet?
Nothing's that scientific.
Synchronised lobbing.
Okay, try.
Yeah, it's like a little
Off a chef for Nicola.
yeah.
Go on,
stand.
Nick, try it. Sit down.
Oh,
A little stand off something.
make your eyes water that would, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I got too excited. Look! Oh wow! Love it! Good job, Peaky. Oh dear. Rusty ain't here today and he says go and get that history. There you go, Rusty.
Makes a journey.
Look at the condition of that one. That is amazing. Sorry, I'm so excited. Oh, it's a blue one.
I've never seen a blue one.
What's the blue one?
Rare? Well, I don't know. We'll have to have a look. No, it's 1948. You go, girl. I know who I'm giving this one to. That was there. So there we go, guys. Actually, this one has still got what I believe, like the thing around it.
Let's pull you up a bit.
They'd have put like a face around it, wouldn't they? So yeah, that one's 1941.
And you too.
Yeah, so that's that.
Show it to the camera.
But I'm going to. I'm not doing this for glory. I'm going to give this one to Terry and Paul because
Aww.
they are a lovely couple. Every time we see them, they cook us some tea.
Can I take a picture of it, shall Rusty?
Take a picture of it to show Rusty, and then I'm going to gift this one to Terry and Paul.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, she's getting too low.
You got another one?
Yeah. What year is this? 1930, my dad's birth. Well, 10 years before my dad.
Oh my life. Oh, this got another one?
They're really good condition, aren't they?
Oh my life. Amazing.
Yes, I found one down there and there was no writing on it.
Nice one, man.
Oh dear me.
You got two?
Great. 1928 and 1921. 1921. We're planting these seeds from Outcast. And we've got a...
Oh, who's this? Another blue one. I've got to check
another
out the blue one.
1948. Was it 143?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
There you go, that is definitely army.
Yeah.
That's my day as well.
Oh, this is mad.
1937. 1937.
I put my magnet back in, yes, I'm still on my pole.
And then 1932.
And there's my pole.
And there's Marie's pole. My God, I've never seen this many ball plaques come out in one day.
Oh, this is brilliant. Paul's got one.
First one
That
ever.
is absolutely brilliant. 19, what is it, 19?
39, I think.
Brilliant, mate.
Made my day, that has.
Now Paul's got another one.
Ready for more, eh? Oh, you are joking, mate.
I'm getting my magnet out.
Right.
It's in you.
There we go.
She's going to poke you.
God.
1936. Another one. Nigel. That one he made was a ball plaque on it. Don't move it. You would be there, I wouldn't have. Your face. Right. Move it fella. Oh, you haven't got that practice. Another ball plaque. Marie got a magnet stuck. 1942. Another big spot. And another ball plaque. Probably the worst one we've had, to be fair. But I can't moan because we've had quite a few. So, this one. Yeah, it's kind of worn. You can still see Thames on it. There we go. But it's another one. So I'm happy. Oh, you're getting sick.
Just bend down a bit.
1942, another one. She's on my birthday.
Yay!
John,
I got another.
that blue one.
No, the white one.
Blue on the back.
Okay.
He's on a missing guy, and you know what? He's pulled it out of the bag.
He's not rusty on there. And Mr. Pop. Using your magnet. When you use somebody else's magnet, it's there, fine.
She's nicked my spot. I'm going to show, don't show what it is. I've even nicked your magnet. Right. So I've got a Thames 1925 and I've got a Thames 1940. Ooh. On Marie's magnet. And I did poach a spot.
I think I deserve a belt plaque now, I'm going.
Yay!
True. 1938.
Can I get one now? Because all that hard work.
There we go, brother.
Put me back.
Another two.
I wonder if you can remember when Lucky, when we first ever met Lucky. Oh, over there.
Another one.
Oh my God. What year?
What is it?
It's Jed.
1944.
You're in the war.
The year before the end of the war.
These biscuits are what they end up being, I think. Race had another one. 1944. That's another one. On a disc, which we'll take back and clean, but they're never usually anything.
I did it for 3 years, you know, and I was obsessed as well, but then somebody told me about I used to live right here. I actually live right here. It's got a
Point of the day.
I'm going to leave you going on now, guys. Good luck. Bye.
Yeah, you just get a normal toothbrush. You just get a normal toothbrush on them. You don't get a royal one, just a normal. Oh, get a, you know, 'cause you get different.
1927.
A soft toothbrush. Just,
Well, yeah, okay, come. Okay.
1943.
1943.
That is a Victorian happy.
And a Victorian happy.
It is.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at
2 and an half padlock, which I'll give Tedrick. 1936, and that one's had it, well, just about. Oh, 42. During the war. I'm going to go show this padlock and I'll give it to Tedrick. Yeah, I'll show them this.
If they're off, you might be able to spend them on the pies.
Yeah, I probably will. Right, got a padlock there, guys. Again, I'm going to give it to Tedrick. So she'll clean that up. Bless her.
So we walk back.
Another one. 1938 and 1942.
1947, another one, a red one. It's the first red one I found. Nice. Right.
Wow.
Got another 1924. And a very, very, very rough one, but I'll clean that off later because I don't know what it is.
Like 1924 during the war.
During the war. Another 1942 there, guys.
What magnet you want, Lloyd?
Yeah, you see it on the baby one.
Oh, it's on the back.
Two can man in one. Look at that. What a happy day that is, eh?
Forward on one earlier.
Had 4 on one here, yeah.
That magnet there.
Yeah.
1936.
279 that one.
And a 1948.
And a blue one again.
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, black.
Have you got another one?
Yeah. 1935.
I'll leave him for 2 minutes and he's got some more. 1935. 1923. And that's an unusual one, so I'll have to have a look at that one. 1936. 1933. And 1945. One of those ones.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, feel my stop, I'm like a spinning top. my style. You see right through me, I don't wanna hide. No, I don't wanna hide. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. Oh, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. Oh, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. Oh, I'm like a spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, spinning top. Giving it up, giving it up.
The Finds Roundup.
Hello everybody, welcome to the premiere, Peaky Dippers. And what a week we had, didn't we, Marie?
Oh, we did, we did.
We went to the River Thames. Oh, and I'll prove to you if we've been to the River Thames in a minute. But I'm trying not to show the table off yet. I'll lift stuff up to Marie, so I don't want to give the finale away. Thank you all for joining us on the premiere anyway, guys. This is a video not to miss. Well, definitely the fine section anyway. I hope you like the hair, by the way, as well. I've had it all like trimmed away and, you know, ready for the heat. I'm optimistic that the spring's going to be nice and warm. Anyway, let's get back onto it. So I'm going to show you the mediocre stuff first. So we had a little old knife. Pen knife. And I've tried cleaning it up, but it's going to fall to bits, Marie.
Oh, right.
But
okay.
check your crud, because that was inside the crud. So a nice little knife. Right, I'll put that in the tub down now. I'm just going to put things in the tub as I do it. We found this, which I thought was a tin lid, and it is actually an old 90s game.
Magic box, I think.
Magic box, yeah. And
it's on the video.
you decide what animal you're going to be. And I found the wolf. But yeah, it's very similar to the old game of Pogs. Well, I remember having Pogs, but I don't remember these. So, I'll keep it for now, in case it's collectible. Then, people that supported Bros back in the day, remember these? We pulled up, well, I pulled up this. Not a very old one, I'm taking it because the metal is in amazing condition. And it's a Grolsch bottle stopper. And it's made out of porcelain, not like they make them now, out of plastic and rubber. But yeah, so the girls have had them on the trainers back in the day, wouldn't they?
Yeah, if there was Brossettes.
The Brossettes. Yeah, I did offer it Nicola, but she didn't want it. Found a nice old hat pin from out the Thames. So we don't know on date for certain, but we reckon that that's Black Jet, which would have been, how can I explain this? Marie didn't know this, did you?
No.
But
Where's your button? I'm just looking.
oh, I don't know. I haven't cleaned it up. I'll have to put that on the next week's video, guys. Yeah, so this hat pin, or anything to do with black, was to do with mourning wear. Not mourning as in the morning, mourning as in funerals.
Losing a loved one.
Losing a loved one. And through the Gothic era of the Victorians, early Victorian, everything black would have been made out of jet, and the ladies would have wore this on their hat, or everything would have been made black, and that's where the black comes from for funerals. So yeah, some people will know what I'm on about by mourning wear, because everything was black. Even the buttons on the men's suits was made out of jet. Women had black earrings made out of jet, rings made out of jet, and it was a tradition in the Victorian times to mourn your loved one with black jet. I hope that's learnt, yeah. Marie found...
If the camera does keep going bright, guys, it's because the sun is actually shining through the window behind me.
Sun shines on the righteous, as they say.
Oh dear.
Marie found a nice little plaque plate. All I can remember, perhaps when I was a little boy and my nan's house was full of them, is a brass plate. But I don't know.
I pulled it up by the rim, I think. Because when I tried the magnet in the middle, it wasn't magnetic.
Well, I've still got a lot of cleaning to do on this, guys. He's absolutely caked. I have had a brass brush on there and I'm getting there slowly. Well, so then there's the hangers there. It must be that way up. But I can't make out what it says.
No, I can't.
Or what it's depicting, or what.
No,
I don't know. It looks like a Chinese or Oriental writing. Might be Oriental writing, I don't know.
But you're bringing that up quite nice, to be honest.
It's coming up. But yeah, it took some work to get it to that. But I've still got a bit more to do on it, and you can see I've had to go on the back as well. But I want to get this nice and buffed up, and this will go into something that I've got going on in the back garden. Yeah. And I'm going to do a quick live on Saturday, because Rusty will be here, and me and Rusty have built something. So you'll see what that is. Now this thing here, you've probably seen me lift this up to the camera, and I thought it was a pipe joiner or something, the end of a pipe. We've actually researched, and this is, it's brass coated, but obviously it's been sitting under the water for years and years. And if you can see on there, there's all molten metal. That means only one thing. That means it's been in an explosion, or in a very high temperature at a very quick rate, which would depict a bomb. So this, you can't see it now, I've cleaned it up. It did have some writing on here, but it was very faded. This is the filler cap to a 250 to a 500 pound drop bomb. So how amazed was I when I cleaned that up and realised what it was. So it would have gone that way. Hang on, it might have gone that way, and then it'd have had inserts in the middle. Marie will put a picture up. You'll put it the opposite side, you will, Marie. You'll wind up. Marie will put a picture up here at the end of a 250 pound bomb with that in the end. So yeah, nice little piece. I'm going to keep that in my collection. I know it's one. I've had it confirmed it's one. I know people go, oh, it's a pipe joiner, it's a pipe. No, it's not. It's not. It is the filler cap to a drop bomb. There you go. So I'm happy with that. That's a nice piece of ordnance, that. And it is just a piece of metal, so I can keep it. I'll put that on the radiator. But, oh my god. I was fishing down by the bridge, and I was getting bits out. But Marie called me over. She says, Glenn, get in here with your magnet. And Marie had pulled one or two up, hadn't you?
Yeah.
And it turned into 38. 38
not that he's counting.
But the thing is, what people don't realise is a lot of mudlarkers are on the Thames, or people that are into this, you come across one if you're lucky.
Very lucky to get one.
we went out with Phones, didn't we, the once? And he found 2, and I went, oh my God, you are so lucky to find 2 in a day. And we found 38.
I know.
And this is what they are, guys.
Well, I think they have saw them on the video.
Well, I've started from the earliest ages. So we've got 1915, 1926, 1933, 1914 there, by the way. It goes up in year order. 1936 down here, look, 42. Then it goes to 1942, 43, 44, 45, 47, 48.
I'm probably going round too quick here, but
yeah. But basically, guys,
they have saw them on the video.
They are. I'll show you one because it's going to get tricky if I try to explain 3 or 4 different things. But I'll show you the most common one, which will be this kind, and it's obviously the Thames Conservancy. That's the year that it was on the boat. It was screwed on the boat, and this is the boat number, I believe, and the station number, isn't it? Something
Yeah,
like
I've put it on the video.
yeah. Marie's put it all on the video, so I'm probably just telling you what you already know. But I was talking to a gentleman along the Thames, and you see that date, 31st of December?
Yeah.
It's New Year's Eve, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so he told me that his mate is a boatsman, and has been for years and years, and it was a tradition on the 31st of December of every year to take these off the boat and chuck them in the river. So these are basically licence plates to boats on the Thames.
In some respects, I'm probably glad they did, because if they'd have just put them in the bin, you know, we're finding them now.
Hang on, stand there a second. It's right, because I know I'm going to have somebody go, yeah, but they're not magnetic. Oh. You know, people say they're not magnetic. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. There's a magnet. They have got a lot of, what do you call it on the front?
Enamel.
Enamel on the front. So sometimes they can slip off with your magnet, but they are quite catchy, to be fair. They do kind of snap on when they want to do it. So, Thames Conservancy plaques, I'm amazed. 38 of them. That has got to be a record in, I'm going to blow my own trumpet here. That has got to be a record in magnet fishing. That has got to be a record in
anything
finding them.
It's very, you don't find them all together like this.
Well, let's put it like this. The gentleman who I bumped into said to me, if my mate seen you with this now, this pile, he would offer me an unlimited amount of money.
It's priceless to us, isn't
Right,
it?
yeah, but then I would never sell them now. These are going up on my make like a certain thing. You'll see Saturday, so I'm going to be busy screwing today. Yeah, I'm going to be busy screwing the plaques up today, and you'll see Saturday where they've all ended up. I have got a few, unfortunately, that the enamels wore away, but when you've got 36 other ones, then you're not too fussed, are you? So, yeah, you've got some that are really faded, they've disappeared. Some that have faded, but you can make them out. And then, I've got to give them the credits. Look at these 1948s. Look at the condition of them.
Amazing condition.
They're beautiful. You know what I mean? Beautiful condition. I mean, they've been at 1948, 1950. They've been down there 74, 75 years.
Yeah.
And they're in that condition. Amazing.
You have got an early one, haven't you? The 1899 that we found.
We found an 1899 one in Oxfordshire, didn't we?
Yes, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. But that one was ultra rare because it's square and it wasn't off a boat, it was off the lock keeper's cottage.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what we found out since. And there is all different, like this one here, look, 1932, hexagon, beautiful, like a maroon, and
Private.
that's a pleasure vessel. So what you got to remember is, guys, is when the smokes filled cities in the Victorian times, and people wanted to start getting out of the smoke-filled cities, and had a bit of money for the first time ever to go and on boats and have a day out and go on holiday for the weekend to the West End of London, into the countryside of the Thames, and then people jumped at it, and that's why these become quite popular. So I'm over the moon. So these won't going to get screwed up like tomorrow.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. And all my doubles are going to my brother Rusty.
Ah.
Because Rusty has helped me out more than anyone will ever know, and I can never repay him for that. So, yeah, monetary, they're not worth nothing to me. I will never sell them, I will never part with them, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot more because I'm going back. So, yeah, thank you ever so much for joining us, guys. I've been blown away by showing you this amount of boat plaques in one go, and I'm over the moon to share it with you. I'm sure you'll all be shocked as I am when you actually find out how quite rare they are. So yeah, I'm over the moon. See you next time, guys. We're going back to a spot this weekend, and we are going to blitz it. Yeah. So look out for the live on Sunday, guys. Hopefully we'll be finding other stuff as well, because we may have somebody special with us if they turn up.
Yeah.
So I'll see you then, guys. So look after yourselves, and good evening to you all.